3 handstand hacks backed by neuroscience that can completely transform your handstands. Hello Alba amigos, I'm Celeste, yoga teacher, physiotherapist, and neuroscience student, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 brain hacks that can help your handstands, and these honestly transformed my ability to be able to do handstands well, so I'm really excited about sharing them with you. Also, just make sure to stick around to the end because the last tip that I share was the biggest game changer for me in my body, and I'm really curious to see if it's going to help you as well. So first things first, because everyone is different, not all tips are gonna work for all people. So something that we do as physios is called the test retest, and it's very simple. Basically, choose something you wanna get better at and then check, is this working? So in this instance, we're gonna be checking our handstands. And essentially what this is gonna do is it's gonna help us figure out what's right for our unique nervous systems. And by the way, you don't have to do the perfect handstand in the middle of the room. Even if you use a wall, you can really check your handstand in whatever way suits your level. Okay, let's get into the tips. The first tip is very strange. I'm just gonna give you a little warning. But a bunch of people actually wrote to me going, it worked wonders. So give it a try. What we're gonna be doing is lighting up a big portion of the brain by moving the tongue. Now, there are different ways that you can do this. So the first way is pushing your tongue up against the roof of your mouth and then sliding it forwards. You can do this for 20 seconds before or even during your handstands. You can also stick your tongue out and then check which way does it point. In my instance, my tongue always points to the right, so I would stick it into my left cheek, the opposite side that it points, and I'd hold it there for about 20 seconds before my handstand. And then the final tip with your tongue is you can just move it around, lighting up those parts of the brain that govern the movement of the tongue. You can do it clockwise and anti-clockwise, and then remember to retest your handstands. Okay, let's move on to the second drill, working on our second brain region known as the vestibular system or your middle ear. This gives you balance, so very useful for handstands. What we're going to do is choose a safe but challenging stance for our feet so that we're in like a bit of a balance challenge. Then we're going to keep our eyes on one target as we move our head up and down. And we're just going to notice if that affects our balance at all. And then remember, after you've done this drill, retest. Check if it made an impact on your ability to handstand. The third drill is called convergence. This is where we move our eyes towards one another. Now, I always used to really struggle with convergence, and when I learned about this drill, I discovered that actually it's really hard for me to focus on the floor where my eyes are coming into a single point. So to rehab this, what you want to do is start moving a target away and towards your face, getting your eyes used to coming in and moving out easily without any strain. And then you want to teach your eyes to really focus on one point when you're doing your handstands. Now, just a little tip. It's okay if the target gets blurry when you bring it in towards your face, but just make sure you stop before the target splits in two. Blurry is okay, double vision isn't. So make sure you always retest, check if these made an impact on you, and if you are loving these brain hacks, remember there is a full-length class with me over here that you can practice loads of different game-changing handstand techniques within a practice. It'll be so good to hear from you down below. Let me know if any of these tips helped you. And finally, remember to hit that subscribe button for more epic tips on how to improve your yoga practice.